Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to dive into Make Them Think constantly by mastering these 10 skills, with lots of interesting and useful information. Let's get started. 1. Self-control. Let's dive into a skill that might sound a bit dry at first, but in reality, it's the secret to making you cool and unforgettable in people's eyes. Self-control. That's right, you don't need to try to be cool, just staying calm will have people falling head over heels. Now picture this. You're in the middle of a heated argument. Everyone is losing their cool, yelling and getting angry. And then, you, with impeccable calmness, simply sit there, take a deep breath, and respond with a rational, persuasive statement. Wow, you become the center of attention. Everyone around you thinks, how is this person staying so calm? They must know something we don't. So why is self-control so important? It's simple. When you can control your emotions, you're not just keeping a cool head, you're also holding power in your hands. Others may lose their temper, but you're the one guiding the conversation. And this makes you incredibly memorable. Who wouldn't want to remember the one who kept their cool in the middle of an emotional debate? Think about it. Have you ever been impressed by someone losing control? Definitely not. But when you maintain calm like a true gentleman, people will remember you forever. You become the eye of the storm, steady, unshakable, and this makes it impossible for others to stop thinking about you. They'll be left wondering, how does that person stay so calm? Number 2. Rational decision-making. Rational decision-making is the second skill that will help you become unforgettable in the eyes of others. It might sound a bit serious, but don't worry, we're going to turn it into a cool trick that everyone will remember. Imagine you're sitting with a group of friends, trying to decide where to go for lunch. People are debating loudly, some want pizza, others want sushi, and someone even suggests instant noodles. The situation is getting chaotic, almost like an action movie scene. But then you step in like a hero and say, why don't we choose a place that has both pizza and sushi? Instantly, everyone's satisfied, and you become the hero of the lunch. Why is rational decision-making so important? Because it not only helps you avoid pointless arguments, but it also makes you the ultimate problem solver. People will remember you not because you shouted the loudest, but because you always find the easiest and most logical solutions. In situations where everyone else is panicking and making impulsive decisions, you stay calm, analyze the situation, and offer a fitting solution. Your clarity of thought will impress others and earn their respect. 3. Resilience in adversity. Resilience is a crucial trait that not only helps you overcome challenges, but also leaves a lasting impression on others. Resilience isn't just about getting through tough times, it's about growing stronger and coming back even better after every hardship. Picture this. You just lost your job, got turned down on a date, and to top it off, your laptop starts smoking right in the middle of the street, a truly unlucky day. While most people might sink into frustration, blaming their luck, you stand up, adjust your hair, take a deep breath, and think, this isn't the end. I'll get through this. With calm reflection and a boost of positive energy, you become someone everyone admires for your ability to face adversity head-on. Why is resilience so important? Because every time you bounce back after a setback, you not only show others your strength, but also make yourself unforgettable. You're not the person who stays down in the dumps, you're the one who turns challenges into stepping stones. And trust me, no one can forget someone like that. 4. Mindful presence. Now, let's talk about a skill that sounds easy but can be surprisingly challenging. Mindful presence. It might seem philosophical, but it's actually incredibly simple and effective. Have you ever been talking to someone who just kept looking at their phone while you were speaking, making you feel like you were putting on a one-person show? Exactly, it's a total buzzkill, right? But imagine being the opposite, the person everyone wants to talk to because you listen like you're watching the greatest show on earth. So, what is mindful presence? It's simply being there both in body and mind in every conversation. You don't need to answer tricky questions or be a master communicator, you just need to focus on the person who's speaking. Believe me, when you do this, others will feel as if you're the best friend they've ever had. Picture this. You're sitting down for a chat, and instead of zoning out or staring at your phone, you're fully engaged, listening as if the other person's story is the most fascinating one on the planet. You're not just making them feel special, you're becoming someone they simply can't forget. Why? Because you've done something rare in today's world. You were truly present while they shared their story. 5. Emotional regulation. Emotional regulation is an essential skill that not only helps you control your own emotions, but also makes you attractive and memorable to others. This ability is all about staying calm, not letting negative emotions take over, and responding thoughtfully in tough situations. We can turn this skill into a powerful tool that helps you not only survive any tense moment, but also makes you the person everyone admires. Why is emotional regulation so important? Because when you manage your emotions, you're not just controlling the situation, you're also shaping how others see you. Think about it. Are you more impressed by someone who yells in stressful situations, or by someone who stays calm and responds wisely? Picture this. You're in a tense meeting where everyone's on edge, some even on the verge of banging the table. Meanwhile, you're sitting there, calm as if you're meditating, and with a simple smile you say, "Everyone, let's take a breath. We can find a solution." Instantly, you become the hero of the moment for bringing the situation back under control. 6. Virtuous living. Living by strong moral values isn't just a good life principle. It's also a powerful way to leave a deep, lasting impression on others. When you live by solid ethical standards, people respect and view you as someone with integrity, reliability, and honor. Virtuous living means you don't just talk about principles, you actively practice them in your daily life. Why is virtuous living so important? Because it's about choosing to do the right thing, not only when people are watching, but even when no one is around. That's the secret to building a strong reputation and making yourself unforgettable. People will remember you as the one who always does the right thing no matter what. Imagine you walk into a tricky situation. Someone left their wallet on the table, no one else is around, and the place is emptying out. You could just ignore it or even pocket it, right? But no. You pick up the wallet and go out of your way to return it, like a true hero. And guess what? This simple act makes you stand out as someone genuinely kind in the eyes of others. Think about it. At a party where everyone's joking around and debating all sorts of things, what will people say when they talk about you? "He's a trustworthy, stand-up guy." Isn't that the best compliment one could receive? 7. Acceptance of reality. Now, let's learn how to face life's surprises with as much joy and calmness as possible. Today, I'm going to introduce a secret that, once mastered, will turn every drama into a good laugh. Acceptance of reality. That's right, you heard me correctly. This is the secret to living light as the wind in the face of any challenge. Instead of trying to change things that are beyond your control, you learn to accept them and focus on what you can control. This not only helps reduce stress, but also makes you appear wiser and more resilient in the eyes of others. What is acceptance of reality? Simply put, it's when life throws you sour lemons. You don't sit around counting the seeds, you roll up your sleeves and make a refreshing glass of lemonade. Accepting reality doesn't mean you give up. It means you're smart enough to recognize what's within your control. Instead of getting frustrated over something you can't change, you simply glide over it and find the best way to make it work for you. 8. Purposeful action. Have you ever noticed someone who seems to have a purpose behind everything they do? They never seem flustered. They never get lost. Every action they take has a clear goal. You might wonder if they have a special secret. The truth is, they know how to take purposeful action, and today I'm going to share this secret with you so that not only will you live a meaningful life, but you'll also make a lasting impact on everyone you meet. Purposeful action is the key to turning your dreams into reality. Instead of wandering aimlessly or going with the flow, you set clear intentions for your actions. And that focus, it becomes magnetic. People notice someone who always moves forward with purpose. It's inspiring. And when you set purposeful. 9. Continuous learning. The next skill on our list is something that will make you unforgettable and give you a competitive edge in all aspects of life. Continuous learning. We live in a world that's constantly evolving, and the more we adapt, the more relevant we become. You see, lifelong learners are those who constantly read, explore new ideas, and take risks. And here's the beauty: they make a lasting impression because they're never stuck in one place. Whether it's learning a new language, exploring an unknown topic, or acquiring a new skill, continuous learning keeps you fresh, relevant, and interesting. Think about it. When was the last time you met someone who blew your mind with something new they shared? It probably made you want to talk to them more, right? That's the power of knowledge. People who keep learning are always the most interesting people to be around. They know something new, they always have something exciting to share, and they challenge your thinking. If you can adopt the habit of learning continuously, you'll become that person, the one everyone looks to for fresh insights, ideas, and perspectives. 10. Authenticity. And the last skill we're going to talk about today is the most important of them all: authenticity. Being genuine and true to yourself is not only attractive, but it's also what makes you truly unforgettable. People can easily spot when someone is pretending to be something they're not. So why not be the best version of yourself instead? When you embrace who you truly are, with all your quirks, strengths, and weaknesses, you radiate a magnetic energy that no one can ignore. People are drawn to authenticity because it feels refreshing in a world that's often filled with facades and fake personas. When you're real, you're not just leaving an impression, you're leaving a legacy. So, always stay true to who you are, and people will think of you long after you've left the room. Embrace your uniqueness, your flaws, and your strengths. That's the secret to becoming unforgettable. In life, contempt from others is not only a challenge, but also an opportunity for us to affirm our own worth. It's a moment when we can put an end to negative behaviors and rebuild our self-esteem. Thank you for watching the video. End her contempt and make her regret her actions. Stoicism, the Stoic legend on wisdom of Veritas. We hope that the philosophies and methods we shared have inspired you to regain control of your life. Remember, happiness does not lie in the approval of others, but in the ability to respect yourself and uphold your own values. Dare to practice the principles of Stoicism to not only end contempt, but also to open the door to a fuller and more meaningful life. If this video has brought value to you, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to the channel so we can continue exploring more fascinating content together in the future.